Hello, everybody. My name is Nico. I'm the co-founder and the guitarist for Myrrh. I'm proud to say that we finally have the 4-album Lost Anthology set completed. It took a while to get together, and we went through some hurdles, but we finally got it all done, and it's available for you. So here we are in my dungeon where it all comes together. I'm glad to say that we're finally completed the 4-album Lost Anthology. Took a while to get done, but it covers 30 years of writing back to when I started with Todd right up until current and present time. There's even songs in there that I composed with other artists as I worked with other bands through the years as well. When I worked with Gus, there was new music added to the old music to kind of bring things up to par. So I'm really glad that everything has come together. And now we're going to go through this video and we're going to show you some really cool stuff on all the recording and all the things that we did. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi everyone, this is Gus Monsanto. I'm talking to you directly from my studio in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And I'm here to talk about Myrrh. It's been such a wonderful ride and such a great pleasure getting to work with Nico, my Canadian-American brother. We met through the internet a couple of years back. A friend of mine called Rodrigo Altaf, who actually lives in Toronto, Canada, he told me about this band called Myrrh that was looking for a singer and they were trying to finish some stuff. And I got in touch with Nico. He sent me some of the songs. I recorded some vocals over some ideas he already had. We just clicked as musicians, as people. We bonded, and then he started sending songs over so that I could work on melodies, so that I could work on lyrics. And it's been wonderful because actually I've grown up on 80s metal, and I think that I'm pretty well versed on the kind of music that Nico writes. And I totally think that my contributions were valid, were worthwhile, and totally fit the music because, I mean, when I look at my record collection, I mean, talking to Nico, we have a bunch of influences. I mean, we have a lot of common influences. If you look at his record collection, my record collection, I mean, there's a lot of things we do have in common. And yeah, and it was really cool because as we were working on these songs, we didn't actually have this studio built yet. So we've been working on these songs for a couple of years. And I've been working with Guilherme de Siervi, who's a great friend of mine, who's recorded some vocals for me for this album. Celo Oliveira, who's produced my solo record. I can't deny what feels so nice. Our passion keeps bleeding as we push on through the fight. Keeping my faith after seeing heaven in your eyes.
I mean, yeah, my drums seem kind of. You have an A, okay.
Well, in 2017, I finally had an opportunity to meet and then work with Guy Anthony, who did session work. And the biggest thing I noticed about working with Guy was that he was really into the songs, you know, and it shows in his performance. And I'm completely happy with the drumming that he did for Insurrection and Fire. And he even gave me a hand in working with the intro with Hell Driver. And yeah, I was really impressed by that. Really did a great job. Trent had helped me when I was redoing the bass and the drums on the Eden Myrrh instrumental. So for him to continue and help me out with Insurrection and Fire was great, and I really appreciated his work that he did as a session player.
But as my brother was working on the mixes and I was, we were going back and forth over these songs, I think it makes sense now. I think it fits Nico's vision and where Eden Myrrh is heading next. And I think we're excited about taking a next step together and working on a new album right after, we accomplished this Herculean task of getting done with the Lost Anthology.
Well, when it came time to do the artwork, I'd already had this image in my mind for a couple of years. So when I was talking to Gus about it, he steered me in the direction of Bebeto. And what an easygoing guy to work with, completely understanding in all the things that I was portraying to him to facilitate, to get this artwork done. And yeah, he totally got it. And yeah, cheers. That was awesome to work with him.
It's been a pleasure, man. Nico's been so cool, and I really hope we can get to jam together live on stage or live in the studio, or hope to do it together real soon, man. Okay, catch you later. Bye-bye.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and for all your purchasing and information and merch needs, go to EdenMyrrh.com. And we look forward to seeing you on the road in 2022. Cheers.